Hello, friends, and welcome to Mrs.Melancholy. I'm your host, Vanessa.
I'm Michelle.
This is Ellie.
And let me tell you, tonight is going to be a very lively event.
Okay.
Everyone's just dying to get in here.
Oh God, already with the dad joke.
It took 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Of course it's going to be 10 seconds. That's what she said.
That's all you learn.
Okay, we all know by now I'm obsessed with cemeteries. Like, I love cemeteries. I don't know what it is.
They're beautiful. I love them too.
Yeah, like, you know, they're beautiful. My whole family is in a mausoleum, so they
That's
get
sick.
they get the box.
They get the box seats.
they get the box
Ayo.
seats. And then my other half, they're buried underground on top of each other. I
love
have
that.
stories about that mausoleum. It is creepy too. Yeah, it's a weird vibe there. Very weird vibe. And also stinks.
Well, yeah, decay doesn't smell good.
No, like it definitely has like an odor that you walk around and you can like, oh, it smells like death in here.
Because it is.
I know, but I mean, I would assume they would pump in like, I don't know, like something like a Febreze it or something. Like,
Oh my God.
Febreze.
Next time you go to the mausoleum, just bring your own Febreze.
well, they have air conditioning and heating in there. It's not like those traditional mausoleums where it's just like, you know, there's washrooms, there's an elevator.
What is going on?
The one at 27 and Albion, that big one. There's a big one there. It's Glendale. That's it, Glendale. And it's a high end. It's like a hotel for.
Oh, kind of like the one at Prospect over here.
Yeah,
almost.
Prospect
Yeah.
is the same. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
gotcha.
it's. But I was assuming they would like, I don't know, pump some like floral scent. I don't know.
Nah, just
they
death
want
for
you to
you.
smell it.
It's earthy.
No, man, it's like a weird scent, and you're like, ugh. But every time someone dies in our family, my grandfather has to take us to his plot, so he lets us know, you know, that's where he wants to be buried, and we're like, this is very
Gotta point
morbid.
it out.
Yeah, thanks.
I want to be a tree
You can do that nowadays.
in a
Just
cemetery.
Set me on fire.
Okay, no. Before we start, I have a quick question. Okay, and we need to figure this out because I'm very curious. Okay.
Okay.
Hypothetically, you're with someone, you love them, you've been with them forever, they die,
Yeah.
then you find a new person
Oh.
and you be with them for a while too, but you had a plot with your first significant other. Do you go with your second or do you go with your first?
I go on my own as a tree.
That's already been decided.
It's done. I'm going to be a wisteria tree. Work.
Work. Okay.
That's a vibe.
I don't know. I think I would probably keep the plot and then just have the other husband get one beside me or on top of me.
Well, there was a story about these two couples, and they basically fell in love with each other, but both of their significant others died, and they both had their own plots. And then they died, and then the families were all like, well, they need to be together. And so they ended up moving everyone all together in one. Do you know how awkward that is in the afterlife? Like,
In the afterlife, you're just like chilling, like, oh, why am I getting dug up?
like, hey, I did not expect this.
Exhumation.
Seriously.
All right, so let's go back to today, or whatever you're listening to.
The present.
The present. We're embarking on a journey through one of Toronto's most historical and, dare I say it, lively cemeteries. The Toronto.
The irony.
Yeah, seriously.
Boom, boom. The Toronto Necropolis. So grab your EMF detectors, your sense of humor, and perhaps a cozy blanket as we go into tales of the past, sprinkled with a dash of supernatural and a pinch of whimsical environment.
Ooh, let's go.
Whimsical.
Whimsical. Okay, so before I start, okay, how many bodies do you think are buried there? Take a wild guess.
1,000,000 bodies.
So nestled in the heart of Cabbagetown, the Toronto Necropolis, established in the 1850s. And it's not just a resting place for 50,000 souls.
Dang.
50.
50. The name necropolis comes from the Greek, meaning city of the dead, which is very on par with the vibes.
Very on.
I mean, that is how the vibes be vibing. That is how you could like describe a cemetery to someone.
Yeah, City of the Dead.
A city of the dead, because that's what it is, really.
This place has a lot of stories to it. So let's start with it. So picture this, a Victorian-era Toronto, where cemeteries weren't just for the morning. They were the social hub of the day. Families picnicked among the tombstones. Lovers strolled hand in hand past mausoleums. And children played games of tag, perhaps occasionally bumping into a wandering spirit. After all, what's a game of hide and seek without a ghostly twist? Oh.
True that.
Our first tale brings us back to the grave of William Lyon Mackenzie, Toronto's first mayor and the leader of the 1837 rebellion. After a series of misadventures, including a daring escape to the U.S., he returned to Toronto and passed away in 1861. While his body rests in the cemetery, his spirit is said to haunt his former residence, now known as the Mackenzie House. Visitors report of phantom piano music and the unsettling sensation of being watched. Perhaps he's still critiquing his modern politics from beyond the grave. Ooh. Next, we have a love story. Yay!
Yay!
Of course.
Here we go.
Okay, so it is about Thornton and Louise Blackburn, who escaped slavery in Kentucky and found freedom in Toronto. They established the city's first taxi service, The City, with their iconic red and yellow horse-drawn cabs. These colors became so symbolized with transportation that Toronto Transit Commission adopted them. Some say a ghostly carriage still roams the streets near the cemetery, ensuring Toronto's commuters a little nice after party.
Okay.
Oh my god, I love that. If there was just like a vintage ghost like horse and buggy to bring you home when you're too drunk.
Yes, please.
Oh my gosh.
Can you imagine just like pull up and you see them and like, come on, I'll
pull
take
up
you
and
home.
Yeah, it's gonna be a bumpy ride.
That would be interesting. Can you imagine? I would totally be down for that.
Oh yeah. Get on the ghost carriage.
Okay, so back to the story. Let's talk about another famous person at the cemetery. Let's not overlook George Brown, a father of the Confederation and founder of what we now call the Globe and Mail.
And also George Brown College.
Yay! Never went, but okay.
Me neither.
It's here in Toronto.
In 1880, a former employee shot him in the leg. Brown dismissed it as a minor injury. Unfortunately, it turned actually really bad and led to his demise.
Oh no!
Infection?
It literally killed him.
Oh my god.
Was it infection?
Hypothetical. Yeah, probably. And he probably went septic and, it's
Yeah.
1880.
Exactly. They
That's
don't
You
have
done for?
There ain't no
Yeah.
modern medicine.
There's no antibiotics back then. Antibiotics was in the 1900s, wasn't it?
Unsure.
Unsure. Wasn't it Canadian that made it? Yes.
Unsure.
I don't know.
I don't know. According to Outlander, it was Claire.
Yeah.
Dead.
Claire Fraser found it.
Exactly.
Some believe his spirit lingers, perhaps still editing articles or ensuring the afterlife's news meets his high standards or doing whatever he wants in the cemetery. So people have stated that they've seen said old man walking around in periodic clothing.
Period clothing?
Yeah, period clothing throughout the whole place. So
Ugh.
so next time you see him, say, hey, what's up?
Love your
I will.
outfit.
Live, laugh, love.
YOLO.
The necropolis is a haven for paranormal enthusiasts. Many visitors report cold spots, unexplained whispers, and the occasion apparitions. One particular eerie account involves a Victorian-era woman. Why is it always the Victorian-era women that are creepy?
Always. Always a woman in white.
So she is
love-
said to wander the grounds clutching a bouquet of wilted flowers.
Ooh, gorge. I love that imagery.
Oh.
I love that.
When approached, she
I wanna paint that.
vanishes, leaving behind the faint scent of lavender. See? At least she was nice to give you a smell.
She brought her Febreze. You don't have to get ready if you stay ready.
She's like, no, I'm not about that lifestyle. This is what you're going to smell. Maybe she's just upset about not receiving fresh flowers. I mean, after all, who wouldn't want fresh flowers?
I like dead flowers.
Dead flowers or not?
Yes, they are. But yeah, fresh flowers on your grave at least. She's probably buried there.
Yeah.
Probably.
There's not real much details of who she is or what. But the thing is that there's so many people buried there that realistically, you don't know any of these ghosts.
Yeah.
You don't know who they are, what they're coming from. Like, there's so many people in there. Like, so many.
Yeah, 50,000.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
Makes me think of the Paris catacombs. How many thou are in there?
I thought there was like 1 million. Because there was like
1 million bodies.
Listen, they all just buried their like significant others and like people that are important all in there. And they didn't have a proper, cemetery. I'm doing bunny ears. Yeah. Cemetery.
Bunny ears.
Quotation to bury said people. Also, they had like what? The Black Plague.
Yes. Something like that.
Yeah.
Just off your... Oh my God. Can I please do the Holy Grail right now? Not dead yet. Bring us your dead. Okay. But it's not all chills and thrills. Necropolis has its lighter moments. Legend has it that during a midnight tour, a skeptic loudly proclaimed, "Ghosts aren't real," only to have his hat knocked off by an unseen force.
Oh, shit.
Coincidence, or perhaps the resident spirits have a sense of humor. Note to self, always respect the supernatural, or at least wear a chin strap to hold your thing.
To hold your hat on.
Oh my gosh. Because it's not the wind, it's the ghost.
It's the ghost. Yeah, he's probably like, the ghost is probably like, "Bitch, please, I'm real." And then he like smacked it off his head.
Proves a point. I
know.
love it.
Yeah.
Sassy ghost.
Who is this diva?
It's essential is to remember that the cemetery, like the Toronto Necropolis, serves as a bridge between the past and present. They remind us of lives lived, stories told, mysteries that continue to intrigue us, whether you're a history buff, a paranormal enthusiast, or someone who enjoys a good ghost story. The Necropolis offers a little something for everyone. So the next time you find yourself in Toronto, I would suggest taking a walk there. It's beautiful. Right next to it, there's that petting zoo and something. If you have kids, you can go there.
Yeah, that's Riverside Farm.
Yes, it's beautiful there. But just walking along. Actually, do you know that a lot of authors tend to go to cemeteries to get their names for books?
Like Tom Riddle, for instance.
Tom Riddle. Yes, he's buried in my favorite cemetery.
It's a beautiful cemetery.
It is a beautiful cemetery. It's my favorite. The good thing about it is that we all have to remind ourselves that there's so many people in there that they have different lives or had lives, and they have memories, and respect it. That's all you need to do. And if you do, be sure to tell the ghosts there, "Hey, how's it going? Please leave my hat." I'm just walking by.
That hat was expensive as fuck.
Yeah.
I want it back.
Leave it be. Leave it be. So that is our wonderful Necropolis cemetery.
Damn. She's spooky. I've been there before.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Have you guys actually like gone at nighttime? I would love to do nighttime.
No, I haven't gone at nighttime. I had to go there for like a drawing assignment in school.
That's cool.
Yeah.
We did do that,
Yeah, they sent us down to Cabbagetown to like draw all of the Victorian houses and like architecture
Gorge.
and elements of design that we saw down there, and we had to go to the Necropolis and draw the gates.
Amazing.
Yeah.
That's sick.
Definitely spooky, but it was during the day, so
Still.
You got a weird vibe with it too.
yeah.
Like I went to, I think it was like maybe the north side where it's near the farm, and you see those gates, and literally I just took a nice little walk, just walking through it, and you definitely feel like, okay, there's people here.
Oh yeah, a lot of people.
Yeah.
Don't drive a Tesla through there.
No. Or do. Honestly, that would be
yes.
fun.
That would be interesting to see if it actually works or not. Like if
I
it
know.
picks up
Test
and
the
be
theory.
like, hey, there's people. Imagine it just sits inside your car.
No.
I'd cuddle it in the back seat.
Cuddle it. Just be like,
Bring
hey,
Ellie with you. She'll take care of your ghost.
I got you.
Casper the friendly ghost.
Your ghost.
I've been watching so much Game of Thrones lately, so.
Ghost.
That'll be my next
Hodor.
rewatch.
We got like halfway through season 8 and I can't continue.
That's fair.
Yeah, the last season was terrible.
Trash.
Trash.
As soon as Daenerys starts like begging Jon, I was like, peace out.
Yeah.
You're like, that's not my Danny.
Yeah, no, I don't. You know, she doesn't beg people to love her.
Nope.
No, not her nephew.
Not her nephew.
Least of all.
Least of all.
Not your
The
nephew.
golden ratio ass.
Yeah.
Amelia Clark killed it though.
Yeah.
She did.
Hell yeah.
She actually almost died in the first
I know.
season.
I know.
Like,
Yeah, like she had like a brain aneurysm or something.
Mhm.
yeah.
Like that.
It was crazy.
That's so scary.
And then her best friend, Jason Momoa, just like hung out with her the entire time.
Besties.
And
Oh.
I totally wish that they're together one day.
Yeah.
I think we all do, honestly.
We do.
I
I
know.
think everyone ships them.
I really appreciated your shrunken head from the Night Bus and Harry Potter impersonation.
You're welcome.
I loved it.
Oh
You're
my
welcome.
goodness.
Thank you.
That's too funny. We won't talk about shrunken heads because Vanessa gets really nauseous by that.
I was fascinated.
Oh,
I
no.
couldn't look away.
Ugh, no.
Only when they deep fried it.
Oh, it was in the oil. That's what made it shrink.
Stop! No one likes to hear that right now. That makes my stomach nauseous.
I actually thought it was really
I thought it was
interesting.
interesting too.
That's fine for you guys, but not for Vanessa.
I didn't realize they were like actual skinned real heads. I thought they were like made.
Oh, like out of flesh.
Yes.
Okay. No, real heads.
That's amazing.
Yeah,
They get shrunken down.
correct.
Like from other pieces of flesh as like a craft.
Yeah.
But no. I mean, it's still kind of a craft.
That actually, when I die,
Can I have a shrunken head?
can I have a shrunken head
Oh my
No.
gosh.
and then cremate the rest of me?
Okay, if you go before I go, I will make you into a shrunken head. I'll skin your, and we'll make you into, and then crematorium. Can I keep it?
Yeah, you can keep me.
Can
my
I?
shrunken head.
Is that if that's your wish is my command.
Wish.
And then I'm going to take you guys with me.
Wish. We all just choose one building to hunt together as poltergeists.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Into my mausoleum,
Oh.
and you can stay in my tomb.
Okay.
Can I be the
Comfy
wisteria
cozy.
tree shading the mausoleum? That'd be such a beautiful photo.
But anyways, thank you all for listening. We had a fun time talking about the cemetery. And tune in next time.
If you have a story, if you've ever been to the Necropolis, we want to know. Tell us about it. You can send us your stories by email at mrs.melancholy.pod@gmail.com, or follow us on Instagram, or we're getting our Patreon set up too. So on there as well, mrs.melancholy.pod.
Yay!
Like, share, and subscribe, bitches.
Thanks for listening.
Love you.
Bye.
Bye.
See ya.